for a thunderstorm.
Gail Zemer was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer in 2016. Since then, her and her family have been working to change Wisconsin law to give women more tools to fight cancer.
Because you have dense breasts, it's like finding a polar bear in a snowstorm.
Dense breast tissue shows up white on a monogram, the same color as potentially cancerous cells or tumors.
Eye-opening in such a terrible way, because you're just under the assumption that this is doing the job and this is making you a healthier person, and unfortunately it wasn't.
After discovering what seemed to the Zemers an obvious flaw in healthcare, Gail started working to fix it, with a law that would require doctors to alert women if they have dense breasts, and if so, require insurance to cover additional screenings.
My mom didn't have that, and she ended up with late-stage cancer, and she was like, this is not something that should happen to anyone else. There's no reason for this to happen to anyone else, because this is knowledge that we know.
The first half of Gail's goal got accomplished in 2018, with a law being passed requiring medical professionals to tell women if they have dense breast tissue, but with no guarantee that insurance will cover additional screenings.
It's crazy how much work has been put into it to make something that I feel like should have been a thing like a long time ago.
Gail Zemer watched the second half of the law fail twice before passing away in June of 2024.
This is kind of the final piece of my mom's work.
Now her family continues advocating for what's been named Gail's Law, a requirement of insurance to cover more screenings for those with dense breast tissue.
By doing this for her, that it gives me a little sense of peace, because I know how hard she worked and how maybe frustrated or disappointed she was that it just didn't get the traction it needed. I feel like that's, our obligation to her.
The Wisconsin legislature is currently in recess, and the Zemers hope to pass Gail's Law when term resumes later this fall. Reporting in Neenah, Kyle Angeli.